Max, a really good defensive first quarter from you guys, and then sort of fell apart after that. What did you see that was working for you guys in the first and changed after the fact?
I think we're defending the paint pretty well. I believe they only had 2 points in the paint in the first quarter, and we're still getting back to contest outside shots. And then after that, they just started making a ton of threes. I believe. Um, I'm not. I'm not sure. I think they made like 27. Yeah, shot 53% from three after that. So I think that's what they did well. And yeah, maybe we should have contested those a little better. But yeah, our game plan was to um, cover the paint as much as we could.
Max, you've played a lot of this season with Domas being out, now Dylan being out as well. Just opens up the door even more for you in terms of just opportunity. I know Coach Christie and the rest of the team coaches want you to play the right way necessarily, but how much have they encouraged you and given you the green light of feel free to experiment, try some things, and don't be afraid to fail necessarily?
I mean, they've always been behind me. Failing is part of the game, and you're gonna miss half of your shot. At the end of the day, they just want us to fail right if it has to happen. That is with intensity, with the right intention, and then from there, whatever the outcome is, the outcome is. You want to write the story while the shot is in the air, not necessarily after you make it or you miss it. So they've always been supportive. They're behind us. They know that, especially for us rookies, we have a lot to develop. So they've just been very supportive with that.
Max, there's a lot of negativity when you're losing this many games, but there's also growth that we're seeing from guys like you and some of your teammates. Just what did you do during the break that maybe opened your eyes up with your passing game? Because we saw some passes tonight from you that we haven't seen before.
Oh, I think it's just uh, we were in a couple more plays where we have some split action and I had the ball in split action, so you just have more opportunity to make those passes. I do think I've always been able to make those. I just think like now the opportunity presents itself a little bit more. But then for the other part of your question, I do believe for me the biggest thing during the break was a mental reset, and reading a little bit, talking to family, close people, friends, and being able to approach every day as a new day, and really seize the day. Nothing is given to you, so trying to come back with a fresh mindset of the right mentality every single day. I think that's what will help me a lot in the long term.
Um, Max, you as a rookie, how do you feel about how the fans walked out of here tonight, leaving and booing you guys, and you won't have another opportunity to make it up to them till March 3rd. So how do you feel about
Um, I'm gonna be very honest. I was generally probably too much into the game to notice that. But yeah, we'll have another opportunity to show up for them. I know this season's been a lot for the players, for the organization, for the fans. I think a lot of injuries and not necessarily the success you want. Winning is important, and I feel like you understand that as an organization, whether you're a fan, whether you're a player, whether you're a coach. So it's a new page for the Sacramento King. We have a whole new staff, a whole new front office, a bunch of new players coming in as well. So um, we're gonna get it fixed. It's not the prettiest right now, but with time and effort, we'll get back on track.
Max, to be just wonder how how it lands like in the locker room back there with you with the other guys to be part of this losing streak franchise record and whether anything was said like going into this game about trying to avoid that.
Um, Once again, you come back to every game with a fresh mindset. It's a new opportunity you have every day. We just came back from the break. To be very frank, you kind of want to leave that first half of the season behind you, trying to attack the next 5 games and try to make the most out of this, small section. We're going on the road tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be, a new way to turn the page for us. Um, I can't really speak for everyone. I feel everybody has their own way of, getting through the bubble and approaching the game. But if you believe that every single one of us are coming to a game wanting to get belt to ass, that's not the right thing. Like obviously, we want to win games. We want to try our best to perform every night. It's hard as the best league in the world. We're trying our best, honestly. We'll do better against San Antonio on Saturday. I believe, I hope. So yeah, just turning the page as quickly as we can.
Max, you talk about your development over the course of the season, especially your touch around the rim, and then particularly that shot that you flipped over the backboard.
Yeah, just working on your touch shot. Having vets like Russ really encouraging to take those shots and putting you in the right position to take those. That's been great. And then for that shot in particular, once you kind of hear the whistle go off, you're like, all right, just chuck it up there and hope for the best. That was pretty cool, though. I like that one.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.